Yo, we all could use a little help in the bedroom. Am I right? When you having that sexual intercourse, sometimes you just not going as hard as you would like to, okay? That's why I F with BlueChew. BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost, okay? BlueChew's tablets are a performance enhancement for the bedroom and can help men gain extra confidence when it's time to perform. Lord knows we could all use just a little boost of confidence, okay? Especially when your girl's like, I just can I get some more, please? And you're like, that's all I got. But then the BlueChew kicks in and you're like, oh, that's not all I got, okay? Here's a special deal for our listeners. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free.
She's a freaky young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler though, and will sell some snow. With that juicy fat thing, I can't let you go.
Yeah.
What she be doing, man? With all that, I bet you know. Girl takes some trips down to Mexico.
Okay.
The birds and the herbs.
What is
What
this? Gucci
song
Mane?
is this?
This is Take the Charge by Project Pat.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the No Chaser podcast. Wow. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks. That was the best.
And we got a very special guest today, even though she was supposed to be on a previous episode. We're going to let her explain herself. Make some noise for Maddie. Wait, how do you want me to introduce you?
My name, Maddie Mays.
Maddie Mays. Because some people have like the Instagram tag, but it's not their full name. So I was like, all right. Maddie Mays. Comedian. She's hilarious. I randomly I don't know if someone sent me one of your reels, or it stumbled across my algorithm. But I was like, hey, she's funny. Let's have her on the podcast. So what's up?
Hello. Happy to be here.
Glad you could make it. So what happened last time, bro?
Okay, so basically, I think it was like a universal thing because God loves me. Let me just start this whole thing by saying, no matter
Shout out
what,
God.
I believe that. Yeah,
I'm protected with God, Allah, Yahweh, Buddha, all the eyes,
Space God,
Satan,
Beyonce. I met Beyonce when I was 3. We'll get into that later.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. But no, so that day, it was crazy because I'm like, yo, I got up early to what I thought. I got up early.
Mm-hmm.
I was good. And then I checked my iPad. My phone was saying it was 9 o'clock.
Okay.
My iPad said it was 11. I realized that my iPad was correct. My phone was not. I don't know what was wrong, what was tweaking. I'm being dead ass. Dead ass. I don't know what was going on. And then I updated my phone and it was fine. But the time was wrong. And then I ended up being sick the next 2 days. So I feel like I was being protected.
Oh, and you were protecting us.
Because if I was protecting everybody involved. Myself, everybody. Because if I threw up on camera, this wouldn't have been the show.
It would have went viral.
I'm sure the motherfucker would. But no.
All right.
But here we are.
So with relationships with all these spiritual beings, none of them could give you a better lie than that. Like, this is what you tell them.
Nah. You know what's funny? I wanted to send a screenshot to prove it, but then y'all was like, oh, she just changed the thing. Dog, I mean, you know what?
Hey.
We're here now.
Stand on it.
I don't know you.
Instead of no business.
I'm a double Virgo. I stand on my business.
That means what? That's your rising and your, how does that?
Moon and sun. I'm a Cap rising.
Moon and sun. Okay,
Yeah.
word. Okay, bad.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, look, I don't know.
Though.
Like I said,
that was good comedic timing.
We don't know you, so we just gonna take your word for it and then call you a liar when we get home. But
that's fine.
But you made it today.
Yes, you are here.
You are here, and I'm glad we could do it. Would you like a shot? You requested this Hennessy. I brought this Hennessy last time for you.
You did.
I've been off the Hennessy, but I was like, I got a little bottle of Henny at home.
Now you're alcoholic again.
Oh no, I
Thanks a lot.
was sober for 6 months.
That bottle was
You
full.
Nah, I'm lying.
I was about to say. I would listen. I've got my little iced coffee and a little ginger, but if I'll do a shot. Are you also gonna do a shot?
Oh, it's on you. You want to sip or you want to shoot? It's really on you.
I'll I'll sip.
Okay, cool. Then
I'm a classy girl.
I feel it.
I'm not gonna take a shot right now.
I mean, it's 6:00 in the morning, so I understand. But according to your,
my fault. Yeah, no, I got. You know what? I'm cool with this running cat. I'm fine with this.
Wow, that's great.
We gonna cover something about each of y'all today, and then everybody gonna have something to laugh at.
Oh, they know.
Oh,
they know our dirt.
Thank you.
She like, hey, you fat, you Asian. I'm like, God damn.
Sounds like a 2003 roast.
Yeah,
That's all it is. Y'all
Or it just sounds like shade room comments.
Right.
Oh, God.
Lord. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well,
Cool. Well, cheers to you.
Cheers to telling the truth.
Hey, or not. Whatever.
Damn.
Truth is overrated sometimes.
That's facts. Oh, and that's tasty.
Yeah, that's lovely. Okay.
All right, so how long you been doing stand-up for?
Honestly, a year and a half.
Wow, for real?
Yeah.
New booty.
Yep.
Did you move to LA to do that?
No.
Mm.
No, I moved to LA to go to school. I went to Cal Arts, studied costume design.
Oh, wow.
And when I was there, I had started doing stand-up. But low-key, because this will get into the race thing later, I'm part Filipino.
Okay.
And so growing up, they would make us perform every holiday.
So you can sing?
No. And that's why I told jokes. Why I did impressions and jokes, because I could not sing or dance. And so I was just up there like, aha, this is grandma. And I was so low-key have been kind of doing it. And then life stuff happened, and I kind of was like, I don't have anything to lose. And I was around it for so long. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. And then ever since I started, it just has been great.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like I said, man, I saw your clips on Instagram, and I was like, she's funny. I think I saw you got a little low-key viral clip talking about the anime voices. Wait, do you speak Japanese? Where did that come from?
okay, so I have been a little weeaboo for all my life.
Yeah.
I got older siblings who were also really into anime. So I just taught myself just a bunch of Japanese.
Okay. And if y'all haven't seen the joke, well, just do the bit. Do the bit. Tell us the
whole
joke.
joke?
Tell us the joke.
Tell the joke. Oh my God. Well, there's a first part of the joke that isn't on the clip.
Okay.
Basically, it was a weird sexual encounter that I had where bro basically started pushing my head down because I thought he wanted fellatio. He made a pit stop at the nipple talking about suck it.
Oh.
And I did, because I'm a bisexual, and I sucked that thing like it was my mother.
Well, hey. But first of all, some dudes like the nipples licked on.
I mean,
but a lot of women don't like sucking nipples, but she do. 'Cause she like titties. That's what she said.
I didn't know at the time, but then I later learned through that experience that I was okay with it. But this particular person was interesting because things progressed. And earlier in the night, I told him that I was Blasian, and he was like, "Can you please speak Japanese while we're having sex?" And I told bro, I said, "Hey, bro, I said I was Blasian. I said I was Blapanese."
Blapanese.
Silly. But then basically, I didn't want to. I wasn't trying to sound like an anime schoolgirl because those are children typically, and I don't identify with that. I wasn't trying to be like, "Nanderu ga chotto matteru." Like I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah.
I like the villains, the like macho, chacho, little head, big body, big hand. Those guys. So I was in there like, "Nanderu ga." I can't do it. My voice is gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Omae wa mo shinderu. Like I was, yeah.
Oh, that's so.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
Both voices are still pretty hot to me.
So I'm down for either.
I fuck with
I think
all
I'm
that.
learning something about myself right now.
I wouldn't be mad at either of those if
Yeah.
it popped up in the situation.
It's funny because it's a true story.
Word?
Yeah, it's literally a true story. Yeah.
Oh shit! So
That's
wait,
so
but did you really hit him with the voices though?
I hit him with the voices that I knew, and I was just trying different things to see what hit the best.
And how did he like it?
I mean, he definitely. It was a success.
Word.
We'll keep it there. It was a successful encounter.
Did he care that like you weren't? He was like, "Can you speak Japanese to me?" Even though
He
you're
was
like,
black.
Filipino?
He wasn't. No, he didn't care.
They all know Japanese in his mind.
Yeah, it's like, when in Rush Hour he goes, "Oh, y'all look the same." Like, yeah, it's in his head. It was okay. Yeah.
So you're black and Filipino
And white.
And white.
Yeah.
Word. And you
Yeah.
said you're from Houston, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Fun. I love Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
I always have a good time in Houston. And on some random full circle shit, one of my favorite Japanese restaurants is in Houston.
Which one?
It's called Kata Robata.
Oh.
It's like kind of bougie, but super fire.
Okay.
Super bomb. Next time you're out there. You fuck with Japanese food as well?
Yeah.
I mean,
said I kind of have to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, it's crazy too because my grandma, like, she honeymooned in Japan after the war. Funny enough, that's where my grandparents met. And honeymoon in Japan after the Japanese were kind of like, ugh, you know?
Yeah.
And so I guess she low-key was into Japanese stuff too because there's a whole bunch of just stuff around her house.
Oh, okay.
That was a lot of, and I learned how to make a lot of foods. So I, and on top of that, I got hella Korean family and my older siblings are Vietnamese.
Oh, word.
So I'm just.
Oh, you got all types of Asian shit going on.
Yeah. So
okay.
I'm a little, I'm in there.
You said you cook Asian food too? Mm-hmm. What's your specialty?
I mean, Filipino food, like lumpia and like adobo were like first things I ever learned how to make.
Fire.
First thing I would spend hours rolling lumpia with my grandma.
Damn.
And everybody come in and eat them. And it was really messed up. We spent all day rolling.
And ain't getting up.
But I can roll the fuck out of a blunt though.
I bet. But and they're super thick like lumpia though.
and the ends are closed.
The OG, the real lumpia is little.
Oh, the little skinny ones. Oh, you're right.
The real, yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah, because the papers will tear.
Speaking of Asian shit, you asked me what kind of Asian I was.
Yeah.
And you said something. You were like, oh, yeah. What did you think I was?
I mean, you could have been like, I don't know. Like, I was like, maybe you're Filipino. Maybe you're like, I wasn't thinking Thai.
Oh, word.
I wasn't thinking, that was not off the front of my brain. I was like, maybe Vietnamese, but you don't got a Vietnamese name.
People always, I always say that Filipinos love, they love to claim when one of their own is doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because Filipinos probably like they're so proud, right? Which is great. I love my Filipino people. I attribute a lot of my early online success to people thinking I was Filipino because they went so hard when they saw me doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they went really hard for me, like they do for Maddie. You know what I'm saying? So I think when I started using my real name, a lot of people were like, "What?"
Deception.
Yeah. Where did the De La Ghetto come from? Was that, like a De La Soul?
No, it's actually from an old episode of The Fresh Prince.
Oh.
Fresh Prince is a show. If y'all are familiar with Jada Pinkett's husband, he used to do a
Jada Pinkett's wife.
He had a sitcom.
His partner.
Yeah. Where there was an old episode of the show where he made up a poet named Rafael de la Ghetto to meet. He was reciting poetry from that poet. Yeah. And I was a big Fresh Prince fan growing up. And I was just used that as my like silly YouTube name. It became my stage name. And then
Nice.
But he saw everything that's happening now coming. He was like, let me distance myself.
You know what? Thank God. I don't know what happened. I just felt like at one point let me start using my government name. And then, oh man, how the mighty have fallen.
Man, that shit's crazy and it needs to be studied. Yeah. I remember women liked Will Smith.
Like physically.
Yeah, like that's been my crush since I was blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
Now there's a filter on TikTok where they rate black celebrity men.
Yep.
Will Smith gets in the bottom 3 every time. I have never seen him above that 8th. No, actually, he's in the bottom 2 every time.
That's crazy.
If Kodak Black don't come up before Will Smith, he is number 10. He only beats Kodak Black when Kodak Black comes first.
I just like Kodak's personality.
Okay. Who'd you rather smash, Kodak Black or Will Smith? Wow.
See, that used to
because
never would have been a side.
Will Smith, like I rewatched Men in Black pretty recently, and I was like, damn, he was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was Will Smith was Fresh Prince, like he was Will Smith.
Yeah.
But Will Smith now, it's just like I don't know. I think of that photo of him crying. The one with,
yeah, of course.
Like I can't. And I think all men should be allowed to cry.
Yeah.
But when he does it, it's just. I'd rather console a crying Kodak than a crying Will.
But here's the thing. There's no picture of him crying. He didn't cry on that shit. He just looks like annoyed. A crying picture of him that gone viral is from Pursuit of Happiness. Like he's in character.
True. But it's just, I mean, and that just shows so much of like how much what they've been doing like on social media has like affected how we look at them as people now. You know what I'm saying? Bro. And as like such a diehard Will Smith fan growing up, look, I'm still a Will Smith fan. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's really sad to see what has happened just to this like image of Will Smith, right? Because it's like, I almost feel like, damn, I wish he just would have never just, why did we need to know so much?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, I think that like they just shouldn't have overshared, but once you overshare,
there's no going back.
Yeah.
You shared it up.
You know, I also just actors. I think it's just like there's certain people that like if they've only really acted, and he did music obviously for a while, but I think from the 90s and this sort of mentality, I feel like that sort of, and the idea of trying to keep up with things and feel like, okay, well, nowadays everybody's being vulnerable online and is sharing online. But you do that with taste versus just sharing everything.
That damn table, man.
That damn table. That goddamn table and that damn woman.
Yeah, because look, man, you know I like me some itty bitty women.
Yes.
Jada Pinkett is the reason for that. Since I was a child, bro. Yeah. Since what was that shit? A Different World. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm old. She and throughout everything, Low Down Dirty Shame, Set It Off, everything. Mm-hmm. And now I hate her guts. I get so mad. I still love her, but I'm upset. I'm really upset, Jada.
She just should never canoodle with her son's friend. That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
That's where it's like, okay, if you're gonna do all this other stuff, be with somebody else, whatever. Like, I don't know. I think it's just a lot of unchecked behavior.
And you know what's fucked up too? Is like she's so weird. Is they had me thinking August was weird. and for just being involved, you know, until this show I filmed with Nick, Nick Cannon, I call him Nick. We gotta shoot
Nicky,
my boy,
call him
NC. He has a show coming out called Council Culture, right? Where we just a little round table where we talk, and August was on an episode, and at first when he started talking, I think I had a preconceived notion. I was like, man, this fool's weird, right?
Yeah.
And all the stuff he was saying, I was like, this fool just saying some bullshit. And then as he was talking, I was like
what?
Oh no, he's smart. I don't know, man. He's just a very introspective, spiritual person,
like Jada.
But you know how especially online, sometimes when people take themselves too seriously as a like spiritual, like when they talking too much about chakras and shit, it feels like you just saying a bunch of nothing right now. Yeah. And that's how it was sounding to me at first. But I'm like, after listening to him, I'm like, oh, he's smart. Yeah. But I felt like the whole entanglement had me going into the conversation with a preconceived, like, this fool is just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think anybody that takes themselves too seriously is just doing too damn much. Because you can't look at things like that. You got to be able to look at everything with a little bit of leeway and space.
I feel it, man. You know, I try never to be too serious out here in these streets. But you met Beyoncé when you were 3 years old.
Yeah, I did.
Great segue.
Yeah. You know, so yeah.
Well, here's the thing, right? Yeah. Real quick, you know, I know you made a ADHD joke to our photographer, right? So I do have like adult ADHD, right? So now, when I get a thought of something I want to talk to, I feel like I need to hurry up and get that shit out before it's gone forever. Yeah. So I'll be like, fuck the segues. Check this out. You met Beyonce.
Beyonce. 3 years old, Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yo, fellas, sex should be the best part of your day. Am I right? For you and your partner. No better stress reliever, right? The chewables from BlueChew.com can make sure you're ready to go whenever the moment strikes. And if you don't already know BlueChew, you need to, okay? BlueChew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. And now they also have Vardanafil mint-flavored chewables with the active ingredient in Levitra and Staxin so you can stay hard and fresh, okay? Now look, I'm getting a little older, okay? Sometimes my thing just doesn't cooperate the way I'd like it to. That's why I am with BlueChew, okay?
BlueChew tablets are a performance enhancement for the bedroom and can help men gain extra confidence when it's time to perform. BlueChew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. If you don't like swallowing pills, no problem. BlueChew's tablets are chewable. BlueChew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. Lord knows I was getting it in when we were trying to make those babies and I needed a little help because your boy was tired. And that's when BlueChew came in handy, okay? If you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com. And here's a special deal for y'all. Try BlueChew free when you use our promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com. Promo code TIM to receive your first month free.
Nah, yeah. No, because if you gotta do it now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not gonna get done.
It'll be
100%.
Mhm.
I was diagnosed with ADHD, but a lot of the men in my family have been diagnosed with autism specifically, and so ADHD is actually part of the autism spectrum.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
ADHD is under the autism spectrum? So
You autistic?
You're neurodivergent.
Technically?
Yeah.
interesting.
Using the term autistic, obviously, it's a little like
Yeah.
controversial.
Yeah.
But neurodivergent for sure. Yeah.
You got a bit about how it's hard to be a bad bitch when you are autistic. So you're autistic?
I'm technically undiagnosed autistic, but I have shown a lot of signs of having that.
Okay, all right.
So-
What are the signs, in case people don't know?
There's a certain like sensitivities, like being overstimulated or just like having a lot of things, specific things that you really like, shit that you really don't like.
Okay.
Things. But I'm very functional in that sense. So I'm very, very low end
I see.
functional.
So what was difficult?
Wait. y'all really that because we supposed to be talking about Beyonce right now.
We'll get there.
We're like, yeah,
We'll get there eventually.
Actually, the color number 3 is actually orange, and that is because, actually it's green. But well, 4 is orange.
Wait, what are y'all talking about?
Just go.
Okay,
Come on up.
we'll get to Beyonce later. So what is difficult about being a bad bitch when you're kind of autistic?
Well, the bit though is that nobody believes you.
Okay, there's that.
Yeah, and you kind of just like
They're like, you too fine to be autistic.
Yes, I've gotten that. I've been. There've been times where like I'll try to go out with friends, and I'm just like, guys, I'm gonna go sit down and play Tetris,
Okay.
and I do that. I have a
Mhm.
very high Tetris score.
I love Tetris.
What's your score?
I don't know. But I feel like,
How much you love Tetris?
I mean, it's been a minute since I sat down and played some Tetris, but
Okay.
I played a lot of Tetris growing up.
So funny.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
I feel like I probably like fuck you up with some Tetris. If we did one of them side by side screens.
I would just like, like just sit there. We can have Tetris on, bro.
I think I'll outlast you.
I don't think so.
You don't
the
think
way
so?
she's talking about it, I'm gonna go over here and Tetris sketch.
Yeah. No,
Don't bother me. I'm tetting.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny is at my old job, one of my coworkers beat my Tetris score, and it was really some beef. And he also is very spectrumy. So I'm like, yeah, I think there's a lot of things that confirm where
What's your high score? I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna hit you up.
it's about like 366,000.
366,000. Cool.
The highest you could get that someone has ever gotten has been like 1 million. Right.
Word.
Yeah. So I'm at like 366,000. I'm
All
trying
right.
to get to that 400K.
Okay.
This is so funny.
So you,
dead ass.
so you be tetting. You be tetting.
I be taking, I be rissing.
Ted Queen, got it.
Risk God.
What
Risk
else?
God, Trisk God.
What else should we look for? Tetris. Whoa.
Oh.
What else should we look for? Like let's say, not me, but let's say Rick is dating somebody and like she may or may not have autism. Like what are some things that he should keep an eye out for? Not that it's bad, but just to know.
I mean, like,
I'm well versed in this subject, actually.
well, there's a lot of women specifically who are undiagnosed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, especially like when you think about like pretty girls, like they're like, oh, she's just quirky. She just she's a little weird, but she cool.
Right.
Like, but the reality is sometimes like they're like, no, you're on a spectrum, bro.
Mm.
But like, I don't know, like there's certain particular things that they're really good at. Like, oh, you're like why do you have so many bottle caps that are color coded and the bottle caps create an array, like a painting of the Mona Lisa.
Well, that sounds dope.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just like, wow, like
Think about all the geniuses, bro.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
of them are a little.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's facts too, because when I had my
ADHD.
ADHD. I was just gonna say, when I had my consultation about the ADHD shit,
Yeah.
it was, she played me a little video, and part of it was that, like, people with ADHD tend to excel in this type of field because you have so many like thoughts and shit like that. You get shit like this done, you know what I'm saying? Or you're good on camera, shit like that, because, whatever. So I think it brings to question, like, is it even worth diagnosing when it's kind of like your superpower? You feel me? Like, do I want to fix it?
I mean,
It's not about fixing that part. Well, it's not about fixing. It's about understanding why you do what you do.
Yeah.
That was great for me,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, because diagnosing just tells you, okay, I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do I do? Whatever I want.
Yeah, all of it.
Guys, I know why I'm weird.
That's why I did this entire time. Like, I definitely, like, when I was like in elementary school, I feel like this also was a telltale sign. I was just really advanced at like random shit.
Okay.
So like I would like draw a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Your art is dope, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, really dope.
I did that before anything.
That shit's tight.
Thank you.
Side tangent, because we've discussed. Well, I've definitely discussed. But no, eventually.
Yeah.
About how, like, it's a lot of people online. Dare I say, a lot of pretty women that want to have, like, art pages and shit, and it just be like doodles. Random.
Look, guys, I drew an eyeball.
Yeah. Bullshit.
It'd be like the female body, and it's just titties, no head, waist, hips, and like a little Y, an uppercase Y, vagina. Or like an afro.
And that's their and they're like, this is my art. Follow my artist page, right?
Yeah.
But your shit is dope.
Thank you.
Legitimate.
Selling prints.
I've been doing that a long time. But so all that, I was tinkering and making a lot of shit as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was in elementary school, I would like collect acorns.
Hilarious.
To build fairy houses.
Okay.
And
I feel like this is a Mad Lib sentence.
it's true though. It's a true story.
A
But
thing from a tree. Acorns.
oh my God, hold on. Hilarious. But I would collect acorns to build fairy houses, and kids would step on my fairy houses. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Well, on purpose?
Yeah.
To bully you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Autism.
Wait, were you cute back then?
I mean, I've always been cute, but it was just predominantly white school. And so they just didn't understand me. I was like way darker than I was, and my hair was like really, really long and dark. I just looked indigenous. I've looked like 3 different people my entire life. I know one day there's going to be photos that surface like, this bitch, she's blackfishing. It's like, no, I had different eras of my life.
Yeah.
You're
like, I just started bleaching my skin.
Well, it's crazy because my hair was like really long and wavy, and then I cut it and it got curly out of nowhere.
Interesting.
Mixed. Yeah. But so the acorns, right? So I would collect them, and then basically one day I peeped that other people started collecting them too.
Okay.
And I had them in my shirt like that.
Okay.
Other people started collecting them too, and I was like, okay, what if I got them to collect them for me?
Okay.
And so I basically got 2 of my friends who I play fairies with, and I was like, guys, I want to open a shop, but I want to charge acorns.
All right.
And the shop basically was called Advice and Merchandise because we basically had like hella like duct tape wallets and pencils and stuff. And my other friend said that she could read palms, so she would give advice. And so then basically we would have our little shop in the little like shop window area underneath a slide. And then basically kids would come over. They'd be like, oh, we heard you have a shop. How much? I don't have any money. I got a couple little quarters. I'm like, we don't need money. We charge acorns.
Oh. Okay.
And they're like, oh, babe, I know where to find those. Can I get like a pencil and this and this and this? And we're like, bet that's gonna be 75 acorns.
Damn, what the fuck? Y'all
Hey.
taxing up there.
Hey
Yeah.
man, gotta do what you gotta
And where
do.
did the advice part come in?
So basically,
reader.
they were trying.
Oh, the palm reader.
So underneath,
Right.
underneath, like the other part of the playground, she'd be in her little corner, basically like, okay, so
Oh, you're gonna die.
So yeah, the kids would come in like, I got 50 acorns. My dad beats me. What you got?
So, well, your lifeline is
And she's
broken.
like-
So
yeah, literally, yeah. I don't even think I think she would just look and she'd be like, yes. And so so we did that, but then a teacher came over one day because it got really popping. So
Shit.
like kids would be standing with like hella
in
acorns.
line.
That's
in they
so
shirt.
funny.
And then a teacher came over and was like, this is inappropriate, shut it down.
Inappropriate. Haters.
This was in college or what?
This was 4th grade.
4th grade.
Yeah.
Shit, that also feels a little too old for this. That's like
That's
10.
so funny.
So I was out here. So
Hustling
you know,
from day one.
I'm a life path 1. I'm a natural leader.
What's that mean?
That's
That's your the numerology shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone hit me with that on Twitter, and they broke down my birthday, and they were like, they said I had some dope shit.
Right.
It's okay if you're hungry. It's okay. They said my number was some dope shit, whatever it was.
Okay.
But I've never ever really looked into any of that.
It's pretty cool. You actually, it's. I think numbers don't lie.
Okay.
So you know, awesome. Numbers don't lie. So it's like you can kind of see the thing, and then like it's more formulaic than
Mhm.
like astrology would be.
Mm.
But I do like astrology for different reasons.
Okay.
But numerology, I think, is just really cool because you could every year you're having like a different. Like now I'm at a 9 year. Next year's my 1 year because life sort of moves in like cycles, and that way every 9 years.
Okay.
And then like every month is a different number, every day is a different number, and so you get this sort of combination of things, and then it's just cool. And it predicts shit, and it usually doesn't lie.
So speaking of numbers, 3 years old, Beyonce.
Yes. Okay.
And I imagine as someone from Houston, that's like the queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Houston. Just not talk about
So,
Beyonce.
have you ever been to Turkey Leg Hut in Houston?
I actually have, yes.
We're gonna talk about that
Let's
after.
fucking talk about it.
But no, so there's a restaurant in Houston called Luby's.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever been to Luby's.
Never been to Luby's, no.
It's basically like an old people cafeteria ass restaurant,
Mhm.
but the food slaps.
Okay.
You get basically like I want a Luann, and you get like some chicken, macaroni and cheese, and some Jello. Eat like an old person. It's great.
I have to interrupt you for a second.
'Kay.
Not to interrupt. As a California boy,
Yeah.
I would be remiss to not say that food isn't supposed to slap. It's just it's a from the doctrines of E40,
Ooh.
it's music slaps and food smacks.
Okay.
So start over.
So that food was fire. That shit was amazing. Oh my god, it was absolutely scrumptious. So basically we was at Luby,
yeah, Luby.
where it was smacking. And we got our food, and I was there with my dad and my sister, and my dad was like, "That's Beyonce," and we were like. I was 3, so I didn't understand. I just knew that
Okay.
I just knew that I liked check on it because it was pink.
Okay, yeah,
The video
yeah.
was pink. I was like, I like pink, you know. And my dad was like, "That's Beyonce," and like we got her autograph on a napkin. And I think in the back of my head, she like, you know, Sammy's on blessed.
Oh
Wow.
shit, that one
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
I met Beyonce when she was selling her perfume.
Ooh.
And she had a meet and greet at the Lakewood Mall. And I was like, I'm gonna get this bottle of perfume for this girl I'm talking to, right?
Mhm.
Stood in line, and I had actually taken a picture with a cardboard cutout of Beyonce like the year before. So I had printed out this picture, and I took it to the mall, and it was supposed to be like, you know, don't bring no shit for her to sign, but I showed her the picture of me in the cardboard cutout. I was like, look, we met before, and she was like, oh, I know, how you been? And I was like, I'm good, and I was like, she's cool, and then that was that.
You gonna lie to your face.
She was being silly.
Well, I seen Kelly Rowland before.
Word?
Yeah.
Pre new titties or post
Post new.
type?
I didn't even know she got titties.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has really subtle like B cup fake ones, I think.
Oh.
And we were both eating a chicken sandwich.
Really? Where was this at?
At Family Style Fest, the first one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, down in
He's
the VIP with the important people eating Howlin' Rays.
He was like, we was both eating. I checked
Yeah, both at the same time. So we basically had lunch together
It was a date.
because we were like, it was like right here.
He's like, we locked eyes mid-bite. And it was real. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
giving chemistry.
By locked eyes, I mean she looked down immediately and I kept looking, but
No, we locked eyes, and then she was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shit!"
And then we gulped at the
Nah.
same time.
Yeah. And
Turkey
she was
leg.
very pretty.
Turkey leg hut.
Turkey Leg Hut.
Turkey leg hut.
I had a great experience with Turkey Leg Hut.
What'd you get when you went?
Well, actually, I was on this show called like Good Day Houston or Good Morning Houston or some shit, some Good Morning Houston shit,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
on the show we had the Turkey Leg Hut. We had the one. It was like it's some type. I think it was like a Alfredo pasta on it on the
Mhm.
turkey leg.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb. Some other shit with some I forget. Delicious.
Amazing.
But I've heard people.
I've never been to Houston.
Oh man, we gotta go.
Yeah, I'll do it eventually.
Actually, I got a song. You know Twank Star?
Yeah.
Dude, I've done collaborations with this rapper from Houston named Twank Star, and we're trying to shoot a music video.
Word.
It might be easier to do it in Houston,
Oh.
so
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Let me know.
Are you?
Some food spots.
How long you been an LA resident now?
About 5 years now.
How you like it?
I like the weather.
Mm-hmm.
I like the people that I've found that are genuine people. I think when you find your pocket,
Mm-hmm.
you're good. But that time that it takes to get to your pocket often is the difficult times.
Okay.
But I feel like I found my little pocket of family.
Your
Let me ask
pocket?
you- I think we're asking the same question. so
Are
I'll
they
let you do it.
from
Mhm.
LA? Your
Um,
pocket of people.
Most of them, no.
Oh, okay.
really?
Interesting.
Most of them.
That's
no.
the first time we've heard that.
I've met people that are from LA that I'm like, okay, you're cool people.
Mhm.
But I feel like most of the people that I meet that are like in my pocket of like friends, like
Yeah.
I will say that I have really close friends that are from the Bay
Okay, word.
because I feel like there's a similar energy like Houston and Bay people.
I feel that you have what I would say is Bay energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Is the Blazing?
That might have something to do with it. Actually, now that you
A lot
mention
of those- a lot of those
it. Now that you mention it, yeah. So we always say, and we've said this a million times on the podcast, that like whenever people come to LA and they have complaints about LA,
Yeah.
it's because they're always surrounded by out of towners or transplants when they're here trying to network and get on and
Mhm.
shit like that. So
Yeah.
they got a bad taste because they're surrounded by not LA folk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, when you
But it's
meet,
good to hear that. Are those people in the entertainment industry?
Yeah, I have friends that are in it, and I have friends that are like kind of just normal people.
Okay, the
You know what I'm saying?
normal people make
Yeah,
sense.
and I will say too though, everybody that I met that is like from LA, like for real from LA, are cool people. Like are like genuinely like dope people.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then we give you the pass.
Yeah, like but there are people that are from like outside of LA
Mm-hmm.
that be acting like they from LA
The
Yeah.
worst.
that
Those-
are different.
Those are the ones that give the reputation.
Yeah,
Trying really hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dating out here in these LA streets? How's that going for
not currently.
Mm.
I am dating myself,
you? Mm-hmm.
and I'm focusing on my craft.
As you should.
I'm just not. I feel like if I do the personal work and I do what I gotta do,
Mhm.
then I will meet the right person. Cause
Definitely.
I was dating, things turned out how they turned out.
An LA person or
No, none. I have not dated anybody who's from LA.
I feel like do you get approached and then how was that experience for you getting approached by LA dudes out here?
It's the same as anywhere. It's just like, yup. What do I do? What's my name? What am I mixed with?
They can't ask your name. Same old questions. What's your name? Where you from? How old are you? God.
I don't know. I think like right now I'm just like, I just don't got the energy.
I feel it.
That makes sense.
I feel it. I mean, you're working on your own shit. I get it.
Yeah, I'm just out here. I'm just full like platonic mode, and it's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
But if you start going on more fucked up dates, you're gonna have good material for your stand up though.
It's true.
But like, I don't think that's the type of stand up I am.
Mm.
I feel like
It's me, not her. Got you.
That was me that time. That was me.
off the record. Coughs off the record.
Cough the record.
One more.
Uh-huh.
Y'all are
That was her. That was her moaning.
Y'all are
She
hilarious.
horny?
This is funny. But no, I don't think that's the type of stand-up I am. I don't think I'm like, I mean, I feel like you take life experiences and stuff, but I don't think I'm the type to like air somebody out. The reason why I talked about that particular sexual experience was because it was so ridiculous.
I mean, it's hilarious.
It's so funny that it's like, this is, but like life is funnier than I'll ever be. So it's like, I don't want to like, pry for material.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
nah,
just
I feel
shit that
that.
comes. And also I will say too, like the way my brain works, I feel like I got like a cartoon brain.
Okay. In what way?
The same way that 4 is orange in my brain.
Is that an autism thing?
It's called synesthesia, technically.
So you see the number 4 and in your brain is orange.
It's not like my brain, I'm like,
Orange.
it's not like, It's really just like you associate.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Pharrell has it. But
Okay.
for him, it's music. So like when I cook, it's very like, I could associate. It's like Ratatouille.
Word.
Perfect example of synesthesia, Ratatouille.
Synesthesia. Okay, so I've
She got a
seen
mouse on her head.
He's just rat brain.
You a rat brain ass girl.
Yeah.
I seen what Kanye says something about how he sees music in some shit. He sees music as colors or shapes or some
think
shit like
colors,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
Well, let me ask you this, because we've discussed
7.
Purpley.
Oh,
More like a plum.
I was gonna say that.
word.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like a plum.
Okay, this is fun.
32, cerulean blue.
Yeah. Wrong.
Okay.
We all got different perceptions. of numbers, bro.
6
That's
red. Damn.
He's like, come on, connect with me, bro. Connect with me. I was not gonna say red,
Well, what is it?
like a lime green.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. You see it?
I can see that.
I think so.
6 citrus, 6 lime.
Citrus.
Okay,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
6 God. Drake is high yellow lemon, lemon lime,
Got it,
Sprite
got it,
commercial.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
But Drake to me is like a slate blue.
But he's not a number.
But like his personality, his aura is giving like like the cover of Views,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like those colors. Like and to me like those Toronto cool tone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, what color am I?
yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I would say you give like salmon.
Because of his hat.
I mean,
No, but like you have that energy too.
Yeah,
You
no,
have,
Yeah, a
like,
little fishy ass.
I'm actually, I was like, I'm actually a bad swimmer, so
Yeah.
no,
But you're a
like,
Pisces?
but it's real.
that's true.
Oh, you're a Pisces.
Yes, I yes, I am
You're like a
actually.
soccer player.
I'm a Pisces. Capricorn moon.
Ooh.
Aries rising.
I feel like you change that every time.
No. Capricorn moon. My
Damn,
rising.
you should change that every time. That would be a
That's
great
what,
joke.
that's what I
That'd be
do
funny.
when a man asks for my number. I put it in the wrong-
7.
What's your phone number?
Blue,
7.
orange, blue. Blue, orange, blue.
Or she gives them a movie number, which is blue. I was gonna ask you because we've talked about this before on the podcast. Do you have an inner monologue? Do you hear your thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Because a lot of people don't. Is what we learned from TikTok. Is that some people they
Yeah.
don't have they don't hear an inner voice.
And they think it's weird that
Some
we
people
do.
are NPCs.
I mean,
some
facts.
Some ain't
some
right.
people are not real.
Yeah, gang.
Some people are Sims.
Let me ride it.
Smell so good. Smell so good.
Oh, ice cream so good.
And
yes. I did a bit where I had to play it.
how'd that go?
Pink it down.
Great.
You should do it in real life. You would make good money.
Not no more.
Why is that?
Because it's already
Saturated?
done. It's done.
They're still making money.
I think you still
The
kill
one-
it.
The ones, yeah.
The ones that are
Spider-Man, Black Spider-Man, Pink a doll.
Pick it up. I've been doing it just fucking around.
Yeah.
Like I got on TikTok live and if I play it I don't know what to do, y'all. Oh, thank you. Smells so good. Smells so good. They keep sending shit. I'm like, okay, this is not
I
bad.
just want to see you do whatever they want
They
you
just
to
want
do.
you to dance.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's sick. It's disgusting.
I saw it's just gross.
It's just so like
I saw one. It was a big booty white girl with a TV on her head.
It was like a
Hold on.
I've seen that.
yeah.
I heard big booty,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this could go anywhere. White girl
Uh-huh.
with a TV on her head.
Yeah. We all doing Mad Lib stories
Yeah.
today.
Yo, it's just yeah, big bong.
A body part. I need a body part.
Yeah, she literally had fucking TV on her head. I'm assuming it was hollowed out. And she was just chilling. And every time they would, send a little gift, she would do something. And that was her shit.
Lit.
So
Super lit.
Get your bag, bro.
Well, shit, man. Where can we find you? You got any shows coming up you want to plug? This will probably drop next week. So if you got any shows coming up, feel free to plug it up.
Yeah, I mean, like I got, next week I'm hosting at the Elysian on the 14th, and I'm doing Comedy Store again. I think the 5th of December.
Okay.
So at the Belly Room, so that'll be fun. I mean, just more shows coming up. You can find me at Maddie Mays on Instagram. It's MADDIMAYS.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody know how to spell Maddie.
I was gonna ask. Is
it's
it
like-
Y? Is it IE?
Is it T's? Is it D's?
Is it MADEYE? Mad I? Moody?
Maddie? What is it, man?
Mady? Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, shit, I appreciate you for finally pulling up. Yeah, getting your shit straight.
And I'm glad you fixed your phone and iPad.
I did. iPad was fine.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. When that daylight savings hit, I was like, fuck.
Here we go. God damn.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I literally Googled that day. I was like, is it daylight savings? I was like, can daylight savings be 3 hours?
I was like, was she just in New York? No, she wasn't. I was like, what's happening here?
I mean, you don't know where I was.
That's true. This is true.
I could have been in motherfucking 7th dimension.
Yeah, facts. You
Did I wake up in another country?
could have been in Dubai, sucking nipples.
Oh,
I
God.
could have been in Middle Earth.
That's facts. You
You
could have
never
been
know.
fucking astral projecting somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I could have been on Pleiades.
Wherever that is.
It's a planet.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even talk about aliens. We'll get to it next time.
Oh, we didn't talk about aliens. I forgot you like that because I love aliens.
We could just
The same way he loved Tetris. He don't know shit about it.
But I know I love them.
He said, "Oh, what's Pleiades?" You know shit about it.
Man, please.
That's Alien 101, dude.
Please.
Name 5 alien races. Confirmed.
The Greys, the Greens.
The little itty bitty
Five.
greens.
The Arcturians.
The worms from Men in Black.
The Balchinians.
The illegal homies. Well, shit, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of No Chaser Podcast. Shout out to Maddie Mason for pulling up one time, being so hilarious. Thank you, love. We appreciate you. We'll bring you back to talk about aliens and other shit next time. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
Bye.